Hello summoners, happy patch day, and the Gambit and Falcon buff should now be live. We will be testing the Gambit buff in this video. I do have a 6-star rank 1 unduplicated Gambit, and yeah, really looking forward to this buff. Hopefully it's a good one. So right off the bat, the thing that I noticed first was while you're holding block, you're still going to get those charges and going to convert them into prowess kind of thing with your heavy attack. But now like earlier they used to get really slow towards the end, and if the opponent hits you in a block, then they would just restart. So it was a pretty weird mechanic, but here you can see that was a huge SP2, like 35,000 plus 85,000. I'm not great at math, but I can tell that's a really good damage for a rank 1 6-star. Now to compare, I would say let's take a look at a character like Captain America Infinity War. Now he has insane amount of utility if you have him at 6200. I'm just talking about the damage here. Gambit also has some utility for sure. He is not going to be a beyond god tier character in my opinion, but it is a really solid buff, much better than the Punisher 2099 buff, and I do believe that he is a character that I would seriously consider to take to rank 2, and if I awaken him, might even rank 3. So the SP2s, they kind of rely on critting. That's the first con here. Again, if you have him awakened, it gives him crit damage, I think, or crit rating, I'm not sure, but it does increase the damage in some way at least. And he also has a really great synergy with Apocalypse, I believe, which gives him basically perfect block. And yeah, I don't have an Apocalypse unfortunately, but like even the SP1s, if you have 10 prowess, you can go for SP2 SP1, and the SP1's last part will stun and do like 30,000 damage if it crits. But he is of course a character who does rely on critting a lot, and he's kind of weird if we talk about suicide compatibility, because he does not take bleed damage, or at least he was, I don't think he does take bleed damage, but he is a character who needs to spam SP2s, and in a lot of situations he will be spamming SP1, so not a recoil friendly character. Another thing he can do is fight a lot of Korgs. I didn't mean to use heavy attack there, it lagged, and it was like through random heavy for some reason. But as you can see, he does not take any damage from the Thorns, any kind of Thorns for that matter. So that is always a nice ability to have, and yeah, he's not taking any damage from bleed, so he is sustainable that way. And for shorter fights, at least SP2 doesn't even matter if it crits or not, it will finish off most fights. So I really like his character. I think he has some really solid damage potential, and it's a great buff. Looking forward to test him out more in Act 6 and stuff. So do hit a like button and let me know if you wanna see some Act 6 gameplay. That's gonna do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Subscribe to the channel, like this video. Bye bye.